The fakers are all sick at heart. The faces hiding their fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who's the high lord? Who thinks better than us? You feel the great time, yeah. Ain't in that crime that I understand coming to turn. Is there a mission for us? Who is that high
All right, what is up, everyone? OJ over here from Player Essence. Welcome back to another PE Live. Today is we're not in January. February 4th, 2019. February 4th, 2019. Should have a good show for you guys. We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the music. You know, before the stream started. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for this song that we just played, the Gourmet theme, and then we also had Maximum Carnage. And also, what was the first song that I played? Persona. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the music. But anyway, yeah, I know, January Direct, huh? Are we still waiting for that January Direct? It's coming, right? Like, it's definitely coming. The January Direct is coming. January Direct is definitely coming. All right, so let's go and let's get into the Ninja news for today. So guys, we had a pretty big video that dropped this morning. A couple big videos. The first video, which we're going to be talking about with the Xbox Live stuff, which I think people are kind of blowing it out of proportion in terms of what that's going to mean with Xbox Live on the Switch. So we'll talk about that. So we had that video. And then we also had another video talking about a rumor where Nintendo could have up to 11 first-party published games. Now, some of those games are like Labo. Some of them are like eShop games, smaller eShop titles. So it could be something like, I don't know, like Travis Strikes Again, or it could be like a Snipper Clips type of sequel, maybe a Snipper Clips sequel. I would think that probably it's like a Snipper Clips sequel. So it's not like all like confirmed 11 first-party huge major titles. Like some people were trying to, like, I clearly put that it wasn't that. And if you watch the video, obviously it wasn't that, and I read exactly what it was. But anyway, we had that video up. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure you guys check those out. Two pretty good videos for today. And that'll be it for the videos, for the regular videos for today. And then we have PE Live. And then, I don't know, we might play some Smash Brothers. I'm feeling really inspired to play Smash tonight. So we might play some Smash Brothers tonight. So that should be fun. So if you want to play Smash later, just make sure you follow me on Twitter. And to where you can get all of the recent updates and everything like that. Any other Ninja news? Any other Ninja news? You know what? No, that's it. I think that's it. We have the videos for today. Make sure you guys, if your sponsorships have ran out, a lot of people are asking me, oh, snap, my sponsorship, I don't have my emotes. Make sure you re-sponsor up. Otherwise, your emotes disappear. Some people didn't know that you have to kind of go back in there and redo it each time. So yeah. So that's essentially it. All right, I think that's it. Guys, I'll answer random questions towards the end. So if you ask me a random question, like during, like, we're in the middle of something, like if I'm in the middle of already doing something and my phone's going crazy, I'm probably not going to answer it, just because otherwise then that gets a lot of people just asking me random things. So hold on to your random questions towards the end. Hold on to your because like I said, if I can't just answer everything just right off the back. So hold on to them. I don't want to make it seem as if I'm ignoring people, you know. So just hold on to them, and we'll get to them eventually. We'll get to them, guys. All right. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think it was Sir something. Sir Tarver Jr. Sir Tarver Jr. Thank you, Sir Tarver Jr. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Sir Tarver Jr. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Welcome to the Fire Nation, homie. All right. So let's see here. Let's continue on. And we're going to go with the shout-outs. So if you guys are in the chat, you guys want me to say hi, I will say hi to you guys. Shout-outs to Katana Riku with the dollar donation. Says, sup, my mans, can you play is it Otoku City from Phantasy Star Universe? Absolutely. Otoku City. We can play some Otoku City for you, my man. We'll do so. Thank you for the first donation of the stream. I appreciate that. And we'll get your music playing just a bit, Katana Riku. Good to see you kind of back in the streams as well. Otoku. Man, you really want Phantasy Star to come back, don't you? Like, Sega's acting crazy with Phantasy Star, right? Like, where is Phantasy Star? And I'll go ahead and let me put your name down here in the Ninja War Funds. I had it not on because we had a silly troll the other day, so I had it turned off. But your name will pop up, Katana Riku, right there. There we go. And we'll also put you up as the top stream ninja, first donation, and of course, top stream ninja as well, Katana Riku. So, congratulations on that. All right, put one right there. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get this music going here. All right, you guys, let me know how that sounds. If it's not loud enough or it's too low, let me know. Let's see. How's the mic? Oh, I already bought it. I already bought it. I bought, I'll show you guys the one that I bought. So you guys know that I'm using your Ninja War Funds appropriately. Yo, you found me through Spawn Wave? Easy? Yo, or was it East? East KY Retro? What's good, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do things a little bit differently than John. I stream every single day, pretty much except for like Sundays. I don't stream Sundays, but I stream every day, and I have a lot of fan interaction. So hopefully you enjoy it here, and it's kind of a nice change up from what John does, you know. All right, let me show you guys the mic that I bought with you guys' Ninja War Funds. So we got this one right here. I know it's kind of blurry, but this is the mic that we got. It's coming in the. It should be here Wednesday. This was a $200 setup. So, you know, we spent some of the past Ninja War Funds. We spent, Matthew, your big donation. You paid for half of it. So David Drayton also paid for a nice bit of it too. Then I kind of just put the rest of the money myself into it. So yeah, we got that one coming in the mail. So it should be pretty good, right? So yeah. All right, so let's continue on with the shout outs here. I know it is kind of funny about the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing. What's up, Christopher? How you doing today, my man? Sims, or yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing? Ataki's here. Shout out to Ninja Ataki. Brian Hill, yo, Brian Hill, what's good, man? Good to see you here. I know you're one of the more of the newer sponsors that we've gotten. Good to see you here, Brian. Lion Star, what's good? Matthew, what's good, man? Okay, I already read that, yeah. So Mike Hunt's really good. We already got one. It's coming, like I said, coming in the mail. Yeah, it's a nice Rode mic. One of the better quality Rode mics. So, next milestone, Fridge Essence. Yeah, Fridge Essence next. Let's see here. Jetty, what's good? Dawson31, what's good? How you doing? Alonzo Vines, what's good? Weam Gamer, what's good? Elite Ninja Chuba, Elite Ninja Weam too. I gotta say that, Elite Ninja Weam. T-Dude is here, what's good? Lion Star, Mo War, what's good? Sean Diamond, the manager, Sean Diamond. Tomorrow's Pizza Essence, is it? Serenity Lotus, shout outs to Elite Ninja Serenity Lotus. What's up, Fortnite? Nah, you didn't miss nothing. We're just going through shout outs, my man. Let's see here. KJ2399, what's good? King Sire, what's up, man? How you doing? Hunter 60 N64, what's good, Hunter? I watched most of your stream, dude. Good stream with Smash Brothers the other day. Hopefully I got some people to hop into your room. RD, what's up? How you doing, RD? RDE1. Yo, Crit Astra, my man, I still got to get you your eShop code. Don't worry. I think that they're back in stock now that the weekend's done. I'm thinking that they're back in stock on Amazon. Forrest, what's good, Forrest? Good to see you here. J2 Blue, Elite Ninja J2 Blue, what's good? Angel Page, what's good? How you doing? Anthony Rudd, what's up? Amiibo fan, what's good? What's up, Amiibo fan? Vision, what's good? Yo, my boy Trap Lord Huey, what's good, Trap Lord? Good to see you here, like always. Shout out to long-time Elite Ninja Trap Lord Huey, showing off that Renangon badge. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the long-term support. Let's see here. Kenyatta Ali is here. Mr. Pete, what's good? Yo! K19? What? K19 unlocking the Renangon. What is the K19? My man. What is this shenanigans you're doing this morning? Or this afternoon? What the hell? Dude, come on, man. Your support has been crazy lately. Says treat yourself, my man. Play whatever you like. Wait, is this 50? Someone received their refund. Yo, shout outs K19. Thank you so much for the support, my boy. You guys give some love to Fringe Fam. Hashtag Fringe Fam. Hashtag probably going to need to be, I don't know why he hasn't asked me to be on the podcast because we're going to have you on. I'm not sure. I told you to reach back out to me if you want to be on the podcast, my man. Shout outs to K19 with the 50 unlocking that Renangon, taking the chat's soul in one swoop. My man K19. Also, Trifecta, becoming the top stream ninja, also the stream boss, also the weekly top ninja, all three. So shout outs to K19. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Really do. Yo, seriously, like, yo, that's crazy, K19. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. shout outs to the government. Shout outs to the refunds. Let's go. Shout outs to the refunds. K19. with that 50. Let's see. We'll talk about this. You guys want to get into the actual topics for today? What's up? What's up, Avedon? Good to see you here, my man. So let's see here. All right. So Xbox Live on Nintendo Switch. So a lot of people seem to be very confused. Seem to be very confused on what Xbox Live on Switch means. You know. Very confused, and I want to make sure that I break this down for you guys, so you guys aren't running around thinking that this means Halo's coming on the Xbox One out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to make sure that you guys don't think that's not the case. So let's go in and get into some more of the details here. I'm gonna read it straight from the article. So Microsoft is preparing to bring Xbox Live to iOS, Android, and the Nintendo Switch. So here are the things here. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this just a bit. I want to get to the Switch part though. Let's see. Xbox Live cross-platform play will allow developers to integrate friends lists, multiplayer functionality, and achievements into existing mobile games. It's an important part of Microsoft's new gaming mission to reach outside its traditional PC and Xbox markets and bring software and services and games to players on rival platforms. Microsoft is also working with xCloud game streaming service that will stream Xbox games to PCs, consoles, and mobile devices later this year. That does not include the Nintendo Switch at this point, the whole xCloud gaming stream. Now, here's the thing. What this means, essentially, is you guys know how, like, when you go into Minecraft, right? Like, Minecraft, that's an Xbox game. You go into Minecraft, on the Nintendo Switch, you actually sign into Xbox Live. Like when you want to do crossplay and all this stuff, like you can like sign into Xbox Live. There's achievements and like they pop up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's through like the Xbox Live service. So what we could see in the future is that we could see more games that Microsoft supports. And if those games come over to the Nintendo Switch, let's say it's a mobile game, right? Or it's something. And if it supports Xbox Live achievements, it will support that on the Nintendo Switch. That's essentially what's going down here. That doesn't mean that all of a sudden we're going to see Banjo-Kazooie or, you know, or Banjo-Tooie or whatever on the Switch. The Xbox Live doesn't mean, oh, all of a sudden Microsoft is putting everything on the Switch. I don't understand why people think that. It was very clear it's an Xbox Live cross-platform play. So what we could see is like some of the mobile games, Minecraft, stuff like that. That doesn't mean that we're going to be getting a bunch of Xbox first-party exclusives, like I said, like Halo and all that on the Switch. It doesn't mean that. So people need to stop jumping to conclusions. Like, it doesn't mean that, you know? What that means, essentially, is that there also could be some features, for example, through the game. That is, like, cross-game chat or party chat or stuff like that that you can use through that game. Not necessarily it means that all of a sudden it's an OS feature on the system. Now, Nintendo and Microsoft could work together to maybe enable that. But I don't think Nintendo wants, especially this year, I don't think Nintendo wants Xbox Live to be their platform where they do things through, like, let's say, you know, invites and all that stuff like that. Even though Nintendo hasn't done a good job with their own system, Nintendo doesn't want that because, you know, you have to pay for Xbox Live. So, and Nintendo has their own service that they're going to be, that you have to pay for. So that's the kind of the situation here, guys. Like, don't treat it as all of a sudden everything's going to come over. Like, I think I already saw a question. They're saying, oh, does that mean Xbox Live Arcade and all the games are coming over to the Switch? No, does not mean that. And don't go around pushing that. I've seen people already spreading that around. Like, why? You guys got to read the article that it came from. You got to read the article that it came from. No, you don't need an Xbox Live subscription for achievements and stuff like that. No, that stuff's already supported on Xbox Live free. And that's essentially what this is. It'd be Xbox Live achievements. It'd be Xbox Live, you know, some of the services. Like, you don't need Xbox Live, the gold subscription to do peer-to-peer voice chat. You know, you need it for party chat, I think, but you don't need it for regular voice chat. So a lot of the services that they're talking about here, guys, is stuff that they offer for free on Xbox anyway. You know, so yeah. What's up, Vegan Games? How you doing today, my man? So that's essentially what it is, guys. Let me see if I missed somebody on the shoutouts. I know I missed a couple people. Work has been crazy, so I haven't gotten to you about it. Okay, shout outs K19. Okay. Oh, you're talking about why you haven't came back on the or accepted a podcast or wanted to be on the podcast. Okay. Well, when work slows down a little bit, let me know. Also, let's see. Hillian Link as well. What's up? Hillian Link. Yeah. What's up? Hillian Link. I said that wrong. So yeah, that's essentially what I think, man. That's essentially what I think that's going on here. Yo, shout outs to King Sire. King Sire says donated $9.99 and says OJ is dropping knowledge bombs. Thanks for being the first person that I've seen offer a realistic view of Xbox Live on Switch topic. Keep up the good work, my dude. Yo, shout outs. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. I think that definitely it's one of the things that some people are not putting out, like, you know, like quality, like opinion, like not even like a quality opinion, but just people aren't thinking about it, you know, rationally, you know. So I mean, it could evolve into more, but it probably won't. So I want to take the cautious route on this one instead of jumping to conclusions, you know. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But it's funny. Solidus T says one more step closer to having Cuphead on the Switch. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I mean, King Sire, man, I see what you're saying, my man. And thank you for the $9.99 donation. I really do appreciate that. You guys give some love for King Sire for that as well. And also, we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and ban this dude. So we got a Scroogey. We got a Scroogey coming up here, guys. Oh yeah, he already got banned. All right, guys, let's do it. Y'all ready for it? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Alexander. But we got a Toby in the chat. So let's like I said, we're not gonna dwell on it or anything, but we're gonna have a little bit of fun. Y'all ready? Ataki hit him with that ban hammer. I didn't even have to do it. I was going to do it myself, but Ataki hit him with it first. So you guys get ready. Hold up. Let's make sure it's big enough so we can see here. You guys get ready for it. You guys get ready for it. You guys get ready for it. Don't worry. We'll have it. It's coming. It's coming. But yeah. Account. Let's go. Man, there's got to be. I gotta map this to a button. I've definitely got to map this to a button so I can get it done faster. All right, so here we go. You guys ready? Whoa, what happened? No, it's not working. No. Oh, there it is. You're done. You're done. You're done. Oh, you're done. You guys hit that. You guys got those Toby emotes and those L's. Let's hand that Toby and that L for that man. Anyway, so let's move on. Not to spend too much time on that loser. But all right. You're done. It's just so fun. You're done. All right. Let's see here. Fortnite says time will only tell. But when Microsoft is kind of serious that they want to become a service, this means it seems unlikely. But again, time will tell. I wouldn't be surprised if XGP comes to the NX. XGP? What's XGP? It says clap at him, bro. You're done. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you just missed somebody. You just missed somebody getting banned. That's all. You just missed somebody getting banned. He says, you're done. It feels good. It does feel good to get rid of racists and idiots every single time. It feels good. One step to playing Super Lucky's Tale on the Switch. What? Wait a minute. Super Lucky's Tale is coming to Switch, though. Like, without that. You didn't know about that, T-Dude? Like, apparently Super Lucky's Tale is coming to Switch. So yeah. I mean, I don't know if we don't need this service for Super Lucky's Tale to come to Switch. Dawson says I'm buying it day one. I don't know if I'm buying it day one. I don't know. I think what I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe. It doesn't seem like it's that great of a game from what I've seen. I haven't played it yet. So there's a demo though, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's like a demo or something like that. So yeah. Super Lucky's Tale definitely coming. Shaking my head. Yeah, then are we gonna start getting? Is that the next thing, guys? We're gonna start getting Super Lucky's Tale like for Smash. Is that what it's gonna be next? I can guarantee you, there's already gonna be people saying like when that game does come out, oh yeah, put Super Lucky, or I don't know what's his actual name. Is his name Super Lucky or is his name Lucky? I think his name is just Lucky, right? Lucky for Smash. David Rivera says, can't wait to play Scalebound on the go. Scalebound isn't a real game, though. Well, I mean, what are you talking about? That game got canceled. How can you play Scalebound on the go, David? Oh, my gosh. Let's see here. Fortnite says, XGP stands for Xbox Game Pass. Sorry if I tried to make it short because I was trying to conserve some numbers because of the 200 limit. Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean, see, that's the problem, though. Like, that doesn't mean, this is what I was saying, like, when people were blowing it out of proportion. You're doing the exact same thing I told people not to do. Xbox Game Pass includes all of Microsoft's first-party games. So are you telling me that Microsoft is going to provide Xbox Game Pass to where you can play Halo, and Crackdown and Forza and all these games on the Switch, just like bam, right there? I don't think that's happening, my man. I don't think that's happening. I don't see it happening, you know? Because it's just, I don't know, man. There's just something about it where I don't think Microsoft would do that with the Switch. I don't know if Nintendo would be like, okay, we're gonna allow that on the Switch too, you know. That is not happening though, and that's why I said I wanted people to make sure that, I mean, I even said it from the very beginning. Xbox Live on Switch doesn't mean that we're going to get all of the Xbox games on Switch or Xbox Game Pass on Switch. You have to remember too that Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass are not the same thing. Xbox Game Pass is a completely different service than Xbox Live. You can have Xbox Live and not have Xbox Game Pass. You can have Xbox Game Pass and not have Xbox Live. They are two separate services that you have to pay individually for. Now, if you want to take advantage of a lot of the games on Xbox Game Pass, you have to have Xbox Live so you can play those games online. But you don't have to have, if you have Xbox Live, you don't have to have Xbox Game Pass to play whatever X, Y, or Z game online if you buy that game separately or if you buy it on the Xbox Game Store or anything. So I think a lot of people don't understand that too. A lot of people put the two together, but it's, if you want to take advantage of everything Microsoft has to offer, you need the $10 a month Xbox Game Pass, and then you need the $50 or $60 a year Xbox Live, which totals up to, if we're talking about no discounts, just MSRP. Obviously, you can get some of these things cheaper. They give you a free month, maybe whatever the case is. You're going to be spending more than $100. It's going to be at least minimum $130 to $140 minimum, you know, for Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live together a year. For some, it's worth it. For some, it's not. I mean, to me, it's not. But for others, it is. For entertainment, that you'll be able to play your games online. You'll be able to get access to whatever library of first-party games. I mean, if you buy 3 first-party Microsoft games a year, then it's worth it, right? Because games are $60 a pop. So it's already worth it. If you buy at least 3 first-party Microsoft games, it's worth it. But I don't. So it's not worth it. But I don't. So it's not worth it for me. But anyway. I know you said, you know, it's off topic, but I know Apex Legends looks pretty dope. I mean, it looks like a Titanfall battle royale. I mean, it looks okay. I'm not really necessarily like, you know, oh my gosh, Apex. I didn't even cover it. I don't really, I mean, I'm tired of first-person shooters. I mean, I might try it out. I might not. It just depends, to be honest. I need to get better at Smash Brothers. I'll be honest, man. Like, watching a 15-year-old use my character and do things that I've never seen before, and I'm like, well, what the hell have I been doing? He's only 15. It's not like he's been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell am I doing? You know? Like, I'm not sure if I want to waste my time playing Apex Legends when you got 15-year-olds, like, freaking botting people with Wolf, and I'm like, wow, I've never done any of that crap. What am I doing with my life? Anyway, but yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. So you guys have any other thoughts on, if you have thoughts on Microsoft or the Xbox Live coming to Switch and all that, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts. I've been talking too much, so I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll read them off. Tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, and feel free to do that, and we'll definitely read off your comment here. Let me put this down a little bit more. We already got our banning in. It's always good to have a nice you're done. At least one good you're done. You know, a week to start off the week. Are there 3 MS first-party games released in a year? Yeah, there's usually at least 3. I mean, last year we got Sea of Thieves, we got Forza, and we also got, what else was it? There was the State of Decay or whatever. So there was at least 3. I'm pretty sure there was some small, I think there might have been some like eShop or like smaller titles too, like Ori and the Blind Forest or something like that. So yeah, they have at least 3 a year. So I mean, if you buy at least 3 $60 titles a year, then yeah, I mean, it's worth it, you know. Let's see, that's true. The Battle Royale market is getting a little saturated. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Chuba, that was on a wireless Pro controller too. That was, and man, I was scared for this. I guess I saw him. He had the official Super Smash Brothers one, right? And I think, to be honest, with the new controls, how you can do short hops with 2 buttons, it's actually, I've been thinking about switching over to the Pro controller because you can get guaranteed short hops with 2 buttons, and it's easier to press these 2 buttons like with your thumb than it is to press the 2 buttons on the GameCube controller. So I've been thinking about switching over to the Pro controller for Smash. I can actually use the Pro controller just fine in Smash. It's just that I'm just so used to the GameCube controller, but I can use the Pro controller. Shout outs to Anonymous with the subscription. Thank you so much for joining the Elite Ninja Village of Player. Please, everyone, welcome Anonymous to the village. So yeah. Let's see here. Eric Wolf says, so this Xbox Live crossover means gamer scores and free games, etc. Super Nintendo games. Why would Xbox Live mean Super Nintendo games? Or do you mean like an example like Super Nintendo games? No, I don't think so. No. The Xbox Live service means like achievements and stuff like that. They're a service that you get with Xbox Live. Achievements potentially like peer-to-peer chat, cross-platform play with Microsoft users with certain games like that are supported, like Minecraft and things like that. That's what this means. This doesn't mean like, oh, you get all of Xbox Live and the Xbox Live store, you know, the Microsoft store on the, you know, on the Switch. It doesn't mean that. So yeah. Let's see. I didn't watch Zach Ray fight, but Cosmos Inkling though. Yeah, Cosmos's Inkling is pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good Inkling. It's definitely not bad. Cosmos is looking very, very determined. Very, very determined. I felt bad. I guess we're gonna move into a little bit more of a Smash talk here. So we can talk about Smash and Xbox Live, whatever you guys want. Genesis 6. Genesis 6 went down this past weekend during the Super Bowl of all times. And yeah, we saw a lot of stuff. We saw a 15-year-old kid. His name is Japanese kid. His name is Zach Ray. And freaking EE kept on calling him Zachary. Like Masahiro Sakurai and freaking Zach combined. He kept on calling him Zachary. It's Zach Ray. It's just Zach Ray. But anyway, he kept on calling him Zachary because he's Japanese. I mean, like, I'm saying, dude, you're calling him Zachary because he's Japanese. Like, stop it. But anyway, I mean, the way that he's playing, we might have to call him Zachary, man. That's Sakurai's son out there. He knows all the tricks. Yeah, I was watching him play, and that was probably the standout performance of the tournament was Zach Ray, 15-year-old kid from Japan, you know, doesn't speak English much, but a 15-year-old kid coming onto the scene and bopping Smash veterans. I mean, his bracket wasn't easy to get to the top 8, and he was just killing people with Wolf, just absolutely killing people. And how he lost, I mean, he lost the Void. I think that's what got him out. And then he lost to DeBuzz. So, I mean, he lost the Void and DeBuzz both in close. Void wasn't as close, but DeBuzz was very close. So Zach Ray was looking good. Zach Ray was looking very good. But that, to me, that was the story of the tournament. Leo was looking really good too. Leo won it again. Leo's won 3 straight Genesis. Like 3 straight Genesis tournaments Leo's won. Another takeaway from this is that Tweak didn't make it the top 8 after getting signed by TSM. I think ESAM beat Tweak. And you know, it just didn't work out for him with the Wario. So it's not like people are just gonna hand Tweak the title, you know. Leo is proving that he's still around. So the tournament was fantastic. If you're not into competitive Smash, like, you don't have to be into playing competitive Smash, but watching competitive Smash, especially with Ultimate, it's so good. And, you know, one of the things that I was going to talk about in a separate video was I think this is finally the game to connect the Melee, the Smash community. This is finally the game out of all the games, not necessarily to get everybody to stop playing Melee, because there's too much, like, for everyone to say, oh, well, when's Melee going to die? There's too much money in Melee for it to die. Like, imagine being paid thousands upon thousands of dollars a year to play Melee, and then them just say, nope, you don't get paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to play Melee anymore. Just play Smash. Nobody with a brain is going to do that. Nobody with a brain is going to say, okay, stop playing Melee, guys. Let's stop making money. 100,000 people are watching Genesis. 70,000 people are watching. Let's just stop doing all this because Ultimate's here. Nobody's going to do that. So for everybody who's saying, Melee just needs to die. No, that'd be like you saying, oh, well, how about your job just closed down because somebody else opened up that was better? That's newer and better. No, nobody's going to do that. So I saw people saying that. No, that's not what I mean by when I'm saying that, like, the Smash community is coming together. What I'm saying is that we're finally seeing Ultimate, like, we're finally seeing Melee players give a new Smash game a legitimate chance. You know, give it a legitimate chance. Play it in tournament. Have fun. And I would have never thought in a million years that Leffen would have placed higher in, I think he placed higher in a new Smash game than Melee. So he wasn't in top 8, but he almost got the top 8 in Ultimate. So we saw Leffen enter. We saw Mango on stream. We saw Plup won his winners pool. Hugo was there. So there was just and there was other Melee players too, less notable Melee players that were all playing. So we're seeing them come over, and it's been good for their streams. So Smash 4 was never good for their streams. When they would play Smash 4, people would just leave. So they were like, well, what's the point of playing Smash 4 when people wouldn't even show up to their streams? With Ultimate, people are showing up to their streams. Even the Melee crowd is sticking around. So they're thinking, okay, well, business-wise, this is good because I can play on stream, I can practice, I can still make my money that I need to make, I can still play Melee, and I can play Ultimate too. You know, so it makes sense that way. So yeah. So I'll answer questions on Xbox Live and also on, if you guys want to talk about Smash Brothers. I think I've been talking for a little bit, so you guys can let it in here, and we'll see. Let's see here. King Sire says, players, I doubt it will happen, but it will be nice if Xbox Live brings native voice chat to the Switch. I personally use Discord, but I believe the option should at least be there. Well, here's the problem. The only problem with that would be you'd have to, I guess it could. Technically, it could. There could be, you go into Xbox Live or whatever the service is, you boot up whatever app if they have like a separate thing, and then you use that. So it could. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility that it just brings native voice chat on there. But you'd have to sign up for an account. You'd have to have an Xbox Live account to use it. But I don't think that's not necessarily out of the realm of possibility. So yeah. He said Zach Ray got permission from his mom to come to America and body many top players. Well, yeah, well, it's funny, but that's exactly true. Obviously, you need permission to to come on a plane and all that. That's very scary for him. I don't think he's ever been to America either. I think that was his first time, unless he came here before. But that was his first time at a huge major. So yeah, Zach Ray is definitely looking good. It was crazy to see neither Tweak or Nairo in the top 8. Yeah, Nairo got 17th place. But it's not crazy to see, to me, it's not crazy to see Nairo in there because Nairo is one of those super polarizing type of, like, he can be super hot and get into top 8, or he can kind of fizzle out at times, you know. So to me, like, yeah, he didn't get into this time, but it's not super like you know, it's just not enough for me to think that, okay, Nairo isn't going to be there, just because he has had some inconsistency at times. But you're right, though. It is somewhat surprising. I can see why it is, you know. I can see why it is as well. All right, let's see here. Diddy Kong Racing cross-platform, cross-play. I would play that. Well, that would be a game that they would have to sign over. I mean, like, I don't know if that would happen. Diddy Kong Racing isn't anything that's like, that's not like part of the Xbox Live service. I know you said cross-platform play, but that's not part of, that game's not part of the Xbox Live service. So I don't know if that's going to happen. We're not talking about necessarily games that aren't announced yet, but we'll have to wait and see. What if they brought Xbox app to the eShop? Wouldn't that work? Xbox Live is a service. So cross-platform play would be through a game. Xbox Live through a game. I'm not sure if Nintendo is going to allow an app for Xbox Live. That's the thing. You guys, it's not like, it's not as easy as, oh, why don't they just do this? Well, they're not going to. I don't think Nintendo's going to allow them to do that. So we'll have to wait and see. Left in place 16th, right? 16th or 17th, one of those two. Yeah. You do not like the Buzz. Why don't you like the Buzz? He's actually a very nice guy. Lou Silver says, OJ, my boy, I told you more portable Switch in the form of an Xbox service and an Xbox service was coming, but you had to turn your boy down. Well, I've actually talked about more of a portable Switch before, Lou Silver. So I've talked about that. When it comes to Xbox Live, of course, I was going to be very skeptical about. I was skeptical about it. Didn't say that it's 100% not happening, but I was very, very, very skeptical about it. So yeah, definitely. If you said that, I don't remember, but if you said that, then yeah, you're right on that, my man. Matthew Hammond says, players, since ideally Nintendo would license Discord to handle voice chat and messaging. Ideally, they don't need to do that though. Like, ideally, like, there's no need to license Discord for that. They should just create their own. It's not necessarily something that's too hard. They're not doing it for there's a reason they're doing it. Like, they're not doing it. I don't know what that reason is, but they don't need to license Discord. They don't need to license Xbox Live. They should just do it themselves. Like, it shouldn't be that hard of a thing. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. It's not. It can't be that hard of a thing. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's going to be super easy to get that integrated and get it good quality, because, to be honest, voice chat through systems while you're playing video games, the quality is trash. It's just not very good. PSN and all, they're not good compared to Discord, and compared to other things that use like a separate device. It's not as good. If you compare the voice chat, like let's say through like the Nintendo phone app compared to the peer-to-peer voice chat on Fortnite, the phone app voice chat, the quality is much higher than peer-to-peer direct connection Fortnite voice chat. Quality is way higher. But it still should just be something Nintendo should do, even if it is crappy quality or not as good. They don't need to license Discord. They don't need to license Xbox Live. This should just be something that they should do and put in. They've had it before. Not in any way that was great, but they've had it before, integrated voice chat into the system. The Wii U had integrated voice chat and video chat, however, you had to go to a separate app that booted it up, but it still had integrated into the system OS voice chat and video chat built in, both of them combined, built in. So to me, that should just, well, they built an app for that. So what do they need Discord for? You know? But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Sock on 10 says, if they ported over the Wonderful 101, do you think it would sell more than on Wii U, and should Nintendo advertise the game? Well, I mean, that kind of question is very basic. I mean, I think that question is, I think you probably know the answer to those questions, right? Like, Wonderful 101, obviously it'd sell more than the Wii U. Pretty much every single game that's came out, like, ported from the Wii U is sold more on the Switch. So the install base is way higher. So that's a given that it'd do better. In terms of advertising the game, of course they should advertise the game. I mean, why would you not advertise a game? So, I mean, of course, yes. Yes to both of them. I mean, if they did, of course it's going to sell more. The Switch has a bigger install base, and should they advertise the game? Yes, they should advertise the game. Yes, you should always advertise your games, and yes, any game that comes over from Wii U to the Switch is going to sell more on the Wii U because it has a way bigger install base. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see. I'd like to see more of Sea of Thieves coming to the Switch. K19, my man, you have the Renengan. That's not happening. Sea of Thieves is not coming over to the Switch. That's not going to happen just because Xbox Live. It's not saying that Xbox Game Pass and all the games are coming over. So no. Let's make sure that we get this correct, guys. I don't know why people keep on saying like Sea of Thieves and games like that are coming over. It's Xbox Live. Xbox Live is not Sea of Thieves and the games. Hold up. Unless you were joking around, K19. I hope you were just joking. Okay, I think you were joking. Let's see here. In the House Gaming says, players, since Xbox could allow Games Pass on Switch and Nintendo could allow Nintendo Switch app on Xbox as a service and people would pay for, just an idea. That's not a very good idea. And I'll tell you the reason why that's not a very good idea. There's no need for the Nintendo Switch app on the Xbox. Nintendo wouldn't allow it. So there's no need. What would Xbox need a Nintendo Switch app for? I don't get that. And Nintendo, why? It's another service that you have to pay for. Yeah, it's not something that Microsoft isn't going to do that. Nintendo's not going to allow that. In terms of an Xbox app on this like Game Pass, I don't think that it's not as easy as that, guys. Here's the thing. Games Pass is you download the game, from what I understand. The game is there, you download the game onto there. You have a Netflix style selection, you download the game onto there. So this is going to be like Halo and all the different games. The games would have to be coded to run on the Switch. It'd have to be coded to run on the Switch. These Xbox Game Pass games aren't coded to run on the Switch. They're not developed on the Switch. But they didn't say X Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that. From what I understand, you download the game, right? Games Pass, the cloud service and all that is not on the Switch. So I don't think that all of a sudden Games Pass, which is going to have first-party Microsoft games, all of a sudden you're going to be able to play all of those on the Switch. If I sit here and tell you guys that is false hope. That is not something that is true. There's been no reports on that. So I don't want to sit here and entertain and say, yeah, that's going to happen. Because when it doesn't happen, you guys are going to come and blame me. And you guys are going to blame, see,
you silly YouTubers out here hyping everybody up for stuff that's not going to happen.
when a rumor doesn't happen, the first people who people blame are dudes like me. So now this is not a rumor. There is not any information out there saying that this is going to happen. Could it happen? Maybe. Maybe it happens. But I'm not going to sit here and entertain all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah, that means Games Pass with Halo and Forza and all of these games all of a sudden going to be on Switch now. Like, why do you guys want me to say that? Like, why you guys want me to say that, right? I know you You guys want me to say that. You guys want me to instill that in your... You guys want to get me in trouble. Oh my gosh. We talked about Genesis 6 a little bit already, like on Zero. If you have any questions or anything like that, we can get back to Genesis 6. If you have anything, feel free to talk about Genesis 6, and I'll entertain your questions about it or your comments. Just tag me at Player Essence. Quiet Lion Gaming, Elite Ninja Quiet Lion Gaming says, Player Essence, while Xbox and Nintendo come together like this is a big deal, I think people are expecting some unrealistic things with the situation in terms of playing games and whatnot. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to be blamed for it. Okay, guys? Look, I've taken my fair share of lumps over the internet. When I sit there and say, Nintendo's going to do this, Nintendo's going to do that, we're going to see this, and we're going to see that. And even if I say, well, it's my opinion or whatever, people will come back. So I'm not going to sit here and entertain some of this stuff. I'm just going to sit here and say, hey, look, guys, it's Xbox Live. What they've said here is like some of the services, cross-platform play with some of the stuff that's going to be across mobile, blah, 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 stuff that's already coded or working on the Switch, then okay, like, you know, like Minecraft or something like that. Then that's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and say, entertain all these different type of possibilities of we get Halo, Games Pass Halo on Switch now. Like, they didn't say that, you know? So yeah, like... but I guess it could kind of stir up those Steve and Smash type of stuff again, right? Like, just want to hear my overall thoughts on Genesis. Well, yeah, I already talked about it, but I guess I can go over just a little bit more. To me, the breakout performance was Zach Ray. Zach Ray from Japan, not Zach and I, but Zach Ray from Japan. He's a Wolf main. I'm a Wolf main. He was doing some nasty stuff. He was doing some, he was doing some wolf stuff to people, and that was, to me, that was the breakout performance. That was the story of the show outside of Leo winning his three-peat. Also Void getting to the winner's side grand finals top 8. That's big for Void. I think Smash 4 Void, he always felt like he had to get in. If he was going to get in through losers, it was never through winner's side. So to see Void do as well, but it was a bit upsetting to see Void lose that. He lost. I mean, he kind of got bopped. He got bracket reset. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had some amazing combos with Pichu. I mean, some nice loops. It was like the freaking reminded me of Hook Gang God on Dragon Ball Fighters. With you guys ever watch good Piccolo players in Dragon Ball Fighters, and they're in the corner, and he just starts you start throwing that Hell Zone grenade, dude, and you just start looping people with Hell Zone grenades, man. Like you kick the other person. It felt like that, like whenever he used the Pichu, when he was just hitting them with them loops. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, it was good. So it was good to see that. But I mean, Void, I wish he would have won it because he had it. That was Void's. That's the best that I've ever seen Void play when it comes to him being in winners on that side. And like, for Void to win a super major already in that point, man, I was hoping he won it, but he didn't win. Yeah, I would have liked Void to switch to Wolf. I would have really liked Void to switch to Wolf because the problem was that Pichu hurts himself. Every single time Pichu does something, Pichu hurts himself. Pichu's already light. So you're racking up damage on yourself. You're fighting against these damn sword swingers. They're just swinging that can all kill, you know, Lucina. So he's fighting against this sword. Pichu, you know, just hurting himself or herself or whatever the whole time. I mean, I wish he would have switched the Wolf or something. I think he should have at least switched the Wolf because he was dying way too early. Like, he barely ever made it past like 100 something. Wolf can survive, you know, up to like 120, 130. Like, and I think that he could have zoned out Lucina a little bit more with Wolf's laser. So I think he should have switched too. But I guess hindsight's 2020, right? MK Leo's on another level. The kid is so skilled. Well, he's a young adult now, right? He's 18, so. Did anyone play as Roy at Genesis? Nobody notable, like in top 8, no. Let's see, what's up, players? What's good? What topics did you go over so far? All the topics that I went over are in the title of the video, my man. So if you want to know what we've been talking about, it's literally right there in the title of the video. Let's see here. All they said, they've created an SDK to allow developers to integrate XBLA features. Exactly. It's just a development kit for Xbox Live features that can be built in and could be used if that game is supported on Switch. That's really all it is. That's not. It doesn't mean Halo's coming over to the Switch or anything like that. So yeah. Mr. Pete's cardio is done. I'm back. Yo, what's up? What's good, Mr. Pete? I got my cardio in earlier today. I just got back from the gym about. Yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I go to the gym, so that's why these live streams start up a little bit later than usual because like I don't want to skip my. I used to skip not skip my workouts, but I used to cut my workout short to come back and so I can start at a certain time. But I was like, man, I can't be cutting my workout short anymore because I gained like 3 pounds. Like over the past month, I gained like 3 pounds. I was like, okay, I'm gaining weight back, so I gotta actually finish my workouts. All right. Whoa. Alonzo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to Mr. Pete? That must have been a mistake. Alonzo, tell me that was a mistake, Alonzo. Alonzo, that had to have been a mistake. You might get your mod chip taken away if you're gonna do stuff like that to people. Hold up. It must have been a mistake. Sorry about that, Mr. Pete. Unfortunately, I can't untime you out. But yeah, it must have been an accident. All right, so Seth, let's go and get into random Q&A. Random Q&A. If you guys have questions, if you guys have comments, topics to talk about, all that, let me know. Also, the Warframe Fortuna update, that's coming out tomorrow on the Nintendo Switch. So, for those who are into Warframe, make sure you guys go pick it up. I said, oh yeah, my bad, it was a mistake. Okay, cool. All right, Q&A time, guys. If you guys have questions, comments, what you guys want to talk about, feel free. Let them rip, and I'll be more than happy to talk about them for you guys. Let's see here. Favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3? I haven't even played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, so I don't know what my favorite world is. Jakin says, since Leffen is saying that he's making Pokemon Trainer a secondary, do you think he's a lock to top 8 the next major if he's using the top tier like he said he's going to? I don't know if he's a lock, but he's definitely a lock to get further. Like, he's definitely a lock to be a top 8 at a major in 2019. Absolutely. Multiple majors. If he uses like a Wolf, or if he uses like a Lucina or a Marth or an Ike or somebody like that, absolutely. The problem with Pokemon Trainer is that you have to switch Pokemon. That's the problem with Pokemon Trainer, is that you have to switch Pokemon. So that's it. You have to manage through 3 of them. It's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time. So each Pokemon has deficiencies that you can't get by when it comes to certain things. So yeah. What did I think of the Super Bowl? I thought it was pretty garbage. It was the worst Super Bowl that I've ever watched in my 27 years plus of watching the Super Bowl. Brian says Xbox Live on Switch messaging and achievements on Switch, hopefully players. And so, yeah, I don't think that means system-wide stuff. I think it means just within the games that you're talking about there, man. So I don't know if that means like a system-wide type of thing. I wouldn't take it that far. It's just for some of the games, it can be integrated with the SDK for it. So yeah, I wouldn't, until they say that's what it means. I wouldn't say that's what it's going to be. I just went off of what they actually said was coming. My pick to go to the next Super Bowl, Chiefs in the AFC, and in the NFC, I'm gonna go ahead and repick I think the Rams. I think the Rams will get back again. So Chiefs versus Rams. Let's see. We should get a redo on the Super Bowl. That was the most boring game I've ever seen. Yeah, it was pretty boring. It was pretty boring. Lowest scoring Super Bowl in NFL history. Yeah, it was sloppy. As you know, you guys know I used to play football for I played football for 15 years, more than 15 years. And I know sloppy football when I see it. I know rusty football when I see it. I played in college too. And that was sloppy, rusty. We haven't played football in 2 weeks. We're, like walkthroughs in practice, not going full speed. That was sloppy, rusty, garbage, preseason quality level of football. That was not intense, high level, regular season, good football. That was sloppy football. Missed, like, balls were not thrown correctly. You got guys, not hustling on every single play from what I saw. You got, I don't want to be too critical of them, but I don't think that was very, like, people said, oh, that was a defensive battle of the ages. No, it wasn't. There was a couple of interceptions. There was a lot of missed thrown balls. There was, wasn't like a ton of sacks. There was a few sacks in the game. It wasn't like Von Miller rushing off the edge and batting out the ball from Peyton Manning's hand. You know what I'm saying? Or not Peyton Manning's, but of Cam Newton's hand. It wasn't exciting defensive football. It wasn't, they were double teaming Aaron Donald in the middle. It wasn't exciting defensive football. I've seen like the Seahawks when they were in the Super Bowl, exciting defensive football or whatever, when they shut out the Broncos. When the Broncos won it, exciting, even though, like exciting defensive play. That was not exciting. It was just crap coverage sacks all day, badly thrown balls. Just, it wasn't good football. It wasn't, Tom Brady played like trash. He had one good drive. They missed the pass interference on the Brandon Cooks interception. He was holding his arm down so he can only get one hand up. It was garbage football. It was not good. Thoughts on the halftime show? It was stupid. But wasn't almost every other Super Bowl like that? So what happened? No, most of the time Super Bowls are exciting. Last year's Super Bowl was exciting. The year before with the Atlanta Hawks, or not Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons was exciting. The year before that they're all exciting. Most Super Bowls are exciting. This Super Bowl was not. There's nothing exciting about this Super Bowl. There's nothing exciting about it. It wasn't even good defensive play. There was nothing exciting about it. SpongeBob was robbed. Yeah. Let's see here. The Cowboys winning the Super Bowl next year. Book it. I'm back. You are back. What's good, man? This playing Smash? No, we're talking about Smash. We're talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We were talking about Genesis 6. Let's see. I didn't see Goat yesterday personally. You didn't see Goat? All right. Bye, Felicia. Yes, I'm back. You can't stop me. Yeah. The halftime show was garbage. Yeah, it was kind of garbage. Kind of garbage. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me questions. I'll be answering them for quite some time. And like I said, yeah, we'll probably play some Smash tonight. I know a lot of you guys are hyped up after Genesis 6, so we got to get some Smash in. Edelman was the MVP by default. What are my predictions for the unannounced games? My predictions, I already talked about them in my video. So if you guys want to see my full predictions for the unannounced games or what I think is going to happen, just check out my video on that one. But yeah, you guys can check out. I mean, I don't want to go over it, reiterate all that stuff when you guys have already, most of you guys have already seen the videos. So yeah, just check that video out. I talk about a couple different Wii U ports that I think are going to come and all that. So yeah. Mr. Pete 1985 says, I let my boy Frank borrow Kingdom Hearts 3 since it's going to be in my backlog. I think I made it. I think I made his year. Nice. Is this a Smash channel now? JK, LOL. It's why I think I said that. I did say that. Like when Smash comes out, I let you guys know. I let you guys know that we're gonna be streaming a lot of Smash. Like there's gonna be a lot of Smash. So we'll try to do other games as well. Like we got to do Mario Kart this week. We've got to get Mario Kart in this week. I'm thinking Wednesday. But like Genesis was too hot. We got to play Smash. We got to play Smash. After this Genesis, man, we gotta play Smash. Yeah, pure Smash channel. We talk about it every single day. Yeah, who's my main? My main is Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie, that's my main. Banjo-Kazooie. Quietline says definitely Mario Kart. I haven't played Mario Kart in months, and I still gotta play some games with you. Yeah, Quietline. I know the Discord. I know you're a Patreon, so the Discord's up on Patreon. So feel free to hop in, play some games whenever we do. We're playing Smash tonight, so this stream is going to end in about maybe 30 minutes or so. I'll take a little bit of a break, and then we'll get Smash going because I actually feel pretty good. And I've optimized my new PE news video, the format. It used to take me, like, with the new format, it used to take me 3 to 4 hours to get everything done. I've cut it down to, like, 2.5 hours, guys. So I don't got to worry. Like, I was sweating it for the past 2 weeks with the new PE news format. It's like, damn, it takes forever to render these videos and to shoot these videos because I did, like, the new format with the green screen, right? But I've optimized things. I've cut it down to about 2.5 hours to edit a normal PE news video. So yeah. So I'm not sweating it at night anymore with the PE news videos. Mario Kart is definitely a test of friendship. I'd say me and Chuba. I have no problem with Chuba. Even when Chuba beats me with Smash, like in Smash, if Chuba beats me, I have no problem. But for some reason, I just get so salty whenever I play against Chuba. Like, I don't get salty when I play against Party Man, when I play against Weam. But for some reason, Chuba just makes me more salty than anything. And I like Chuba. He's definitely easily, one of my favorite dudes on here because he's always playing Smash. He's always around. But man, I get salty when I play against Chuba in Smash. Jesus, or not Smash. In Mario Kart. You said Mario Kart brings the worst out of me. You're just annoying as hell, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. But you just are. Quiet Line says, "Cool, man. I might not be able to play due to schoolwork, but sometime this week." Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. Whenever you got time. Aiden says, did y'all talk about what we're hoping for that service? You mean Xbox Live? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I mean, Aiden, if you join in, we're an hour in, I mean, chances are we already talked about it. So if you have any questions on the Xbox Live coming over to the Switch, feel free to let them rip. Let's see, I talk too much. Oh my gosh. Oh man. It's not even that you talk too much. It's just, I think, here's the problem. It's because you pick Wario. I don't like Wario. I've been very, very clear that I don't like Wario. Which is interesting because Tweak uses Wario, and I like Tweak, but he's not my favorite. So maybe that's the reason why. That's stopping me from me saying, oh, you know what? Maybe I don't like Tweak more. If Tweak used somebody else, I'd like him more. But he uses Wario. So yeah, I can't. I don't know. Sorry, Waluigi. Waluigi. I don't like him either. Yeah, Waluigi. I don't like Waluigi. So yeah, I might hate Waluigi more than I hate Wario. Yeah, I actually hate Waluigi more than I hate Wario. There you go. That's true. I do hate Waluigi more. What made me hate Waluigi the most is like when all the Waluigi fans out there crying for him, and I know that a lot of them were just joking around, but some of them were serious. Some of them were serious about Waluigi as if this is like some type of character that needs to be in Smash. He doesn't need to be in Smash. His name is Waluigi. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. Yes, and I know that there's other characters that have done nothing that are in Smash Brothers, like Daisy, for example. But still, like Waluigi, he's done nothing. Done nothing. I'm a Ganondorf main. Thoughts? Slow. No, I'm joking. High amount of power, dude. Ganondorf, he can hit you 3 to 4 times and you're dead, or you're almost dead. You know, so I mean that's what the first thing that I think about when I think of Ganon is power, man. Like, he's brute force. He can definitely knock you out early. Like, I saw, what was it? I think I was watching a little bit of the pools play, and there was like a Ganondorf versus a Pichu or something at like one of the tournaments. I forgot what it was. Like, he killed like the Pichu like at like 40 something or 50, like with the forward smash, not even fully charged. Like, super power, super knockback, super power. Player says Wario, Waluigi, those are bad jokes. Your friend keeps telling over and over again. Yeah, man. Let's see, I think it's funny Waluigi isn't in Smash. Yeah, if you start throwing hate towards Piranha Plant, we might have an issue. No, I don't hate Piranha Plant. I'm what is this guy's? Oh my gosh, people and their names. Anyway, what? What is this? Why? Like, why would you name yourself that? Like, why would you name yourself that? Like, here in America, guys, there's a lot of issues with mental health. Mental health is a problem. People aren't necessarily, I mean, this is not just America, but people just aren't raised right. A lot of people have no morals and they just aren't raised right. Even if I thought it was funny, I, in a million years, would never, even when I was young OJ, young stupid OJ, I would never in a million years name myself that on any type of social media platform and roll around to people's live streams. Like, I don't understand stupidity at this level. Like, I know it's the internet. I know people say stuff, people do stuff, and I get that. But stupidity at certain levels, just, it never ceases to amaze me. But you know what? That's the reason why I created Player Essence in the first part. Because I was tired of freaking dealing with dumb people. Whether it was gaming online, whether it was talking to people online about video games. I said, I'm talking to a bunch of idiots. I want to talk to people that aren't idiots. I want to create my own community. So I'm glad that there's this many dumb people out there that are willing to say and do dumb things. Because they inspired me to make Player Essence, you know? But I don't know why somebody would have their name like that. Like, what? It's not funny. Like, that's like a joke that you might say in a chat, like when you're in Etika's room and that's it. But like your name being that, like I don't understand that. Let's see here. Piranha Plant is incredibly creative. Could you imagine any other publisher doing that? Not as a joke. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any other publisher that can do that. Like, Piranha Plant is the best troll character in Smash Brothers history. Like, out of all the troll characters that we've seen so far, you know, we've pretty much gotten a troll character since Melee, Game & Watch, Rob, Duck Hunt. We always get at least one troll character since Melee. There hasn't been that many games, so this is the 4th one. But Piranha Plant is by far the best troll character ever in Super Smash Brothers history. Like, he's the best one. Just talk about, like, in terms of, like, what you can do. In my opinion, he's the most fun to use. He's definitely the best troll character ever. So, yeah. Very good. Very good. Who else was a troll character? I already named Yeeter. I already named who the troll character was. I just named them. I said Game & Watch Melee. Super Smash Bros. Brawl was Rob. And Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS was Duck Hunt. Let's see. Crit Ash says, places. Are you planning on doing a is it Fire Emblem 3 Houses blind playthrough live stream like Erika played through Fire Emblem Awakening? Yeah, I'm planning on playing through Fire Emblem. Yeah, I'm planning on playing through it. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing constant live streams of the game. It just depends like how much backseat gaming we get, because Fire Emblem is very easy to backseat game. So if I'm not having fun playing the game because people are backseating the whole time, then I'm not gonna play it on stream. So I'll try it out, and if it's just backseat all day, then I'll just make edited Let's Plays on it, you know, and I won't do live streams. So it just depends. But I'll probably do edited videos. I will commit to edited videos of Fire Emblem, but I will not commit to consistent live streams because it's too easy to backseat game on Fire Emblem games just in general. Just join. YouTube notifications are trash. Yeah. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you should get all the notifications. Quiet Line says, speaking of Fire Emblem, I remember a long time ago you talked about how Fire Emblem really helped you out in life. A really awesome story, man. Yeah, I've got another video that I'm going to be doing about that, because that other video is kind of old. So yeah, I got another video that's going to be better quality production and all that stuff. So look forward to that. What's backseat gaming? Backseat gaming is when people in the chat constantly tell you to do this, do that. Why don't you do this? Don't do that. Do this, do this. Like they want to play themselves, but instead of just enjoying and letting someone fail, or you know, you could potentially like, oh, have some enjoyment out of them failing and then them trying again. Like when I watch other people play games, like I don't want them to have a perfect run in the game. You know, I don't want them to not get killed at sometimes. I want them to see what they can do. Like I don't understand telling somebody to do something to where nothing ever bad happens to them. Like why would you do that? I never understood backseat gaming. I'll never understand it at all. Like I'll never understand it at all. Like let the person play the game. If they die and get chomped in half by a monster, then that's good. That's entertainment. You want them to go through the game perfectly and nothing happens? Like that didn't happen to you when you played. So yeah, that's what backseat gaming is. Do this, go there, do that. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing that? What? You're not doing that? Well, do this. It's like, just chill and watch. Enjoy the game. Enjoy it. I watch other people play. I don't ever backseat game. I chill. I leave the controller. I leave the keyboard down. I'm sitting back. I'm eating some food. I'm relaxing in my living room, watching people play on Twitch, watching, you know, various different games. I never backseat. I just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Enjoy the gameplay. Stop backseating. Stop complaining and telling them do that. Why? I don't. It's so frustrating. It's a ridiculous mindset to sit there. Oh no! Like, like why? You know. Shout outs to Ashoka Tano with the $1.99 donation. It says Nin has a lot of IP that released new game on Switch. Yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. There's gonna be a lot of different IPs and stuff that come over, you know, that we're gonna see. But I mean, sorry to kind of like go a little bit crazy with that, but y'all know what I'm talking about though. Just sit back and just enjoy the gameplay. Stop trying to play the game for the person. So dumb. Like, let's see here. Turn the chat off and have the mods throw you questions. I mean, I could. You gotta have chat interaction though for live streams. Like you gotta have it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. You didn't do what I wanted you to do. Ah! No! Like, oh my gosh. Backseat gaming happens because the player has been conditioned to accept being told, and some think it's fine to spoil. I mean, that could be true. That I'm not gonna definitely not gonna, you know, disagree with your point with what you're saying. There's definitely some things with, I mean, and I think even Mixer I think even encourages backseat gaming, because like, oh well, you can have direct interaction with the, like tell the person exactly what to do. Like I think Mixer even like encourages backseat gaming. So I mean, I can see what you're talking about here. But most streams, pretty much all streams, have rules against backseat gaming. Like if you look at most of the streams that, like guys that aren't playing multiplayer games, like, you know, guys that are playing through single player games, like like they pretty much everybody has a rule, don't backseat game. I mean, I've even seen it in titles. I've seen it, you know, on the stream layout. Like, I remember one time Zero was playing Dark Souls, and backseat gaming on Dark Souls got so bad for Zero that he had to put it up on his stream layout. Hey guys, please don't backseat game. Not in the title, not in the description, not in the rules chat, but on the actual freaking stream. Please do not backseat game. Like, I remember seeing that on one of his streams. I'm like, are you guys really trying to tell Zero what to do during, like, Dark Souls? Like, the part of watching Dark Souls is watching people die. You want him to not die? You want him to have a perfect run of Dark Souls? If he's good enough to have a perfect run in Dark Souls, then he'll have a perfect run in Dark Souls. But that's the whole point of the death counter. That's the whole point of Dark Souls, is watching people die. Like, and you want to tell him what to do? Why? Like, well, why? Why would you do that? That's the whole point of Dark Souls. When I watch Dark Souls players, you know, there's some of them that are really good that never die in it, but some of them that do. And even the ones that are really good that have beat the game a million times, I'm not sitting there and backseat gaming, even if I could. I want to see if they're going to be able, if they're going to get chopped in half or not when they're going to die. That's what I want to do, you know? I don't want a perfect run through the game. Like, I want to see some stuff happen, you know? Like, exactly. You just laugh at their mistakes, or you just say, oh man, you know, you'll get them next time, or, you know, whatever the case is. But it's not something to where you have to sit there and tell them what to do. Like, backseat gaming should be, unless the streamer asks for help, that's fine. Chat interaction is great. I mean, there was Xenoblade streams where I was like, hey guys, like, you know, what am I going to do here? This would be cool, you know, because I've already beat the game, you know. But, like, spoiling the game, like, watch out, OJ, this is coming up. Like, we had that, you know, in Resident Evil 2. Get out the shotgun, OJ, something's coming up. Like, that is backseat gaming, to where not only do you spoil it for the person playing, but then you spoil it for the chat, people who haven't seen it yet. So that's what I'm talking about. And that actually legit ticked me off. Like I had to keep it together for the stream, you know, but that actually pissed me off. Real, like, it just pissed me off. So I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna play Resident Evil. Like, I'm not gonna stream it anymore. You know, just play it on by myself. That pissed me off. That one comment pissed me off, you know, to the point where I don't want to play anymore. Because it's not like where I'm getting like thousands of views or anything, you know. I mean, it's not like we're pulling in crazy numbers with Resident Evil and streams and stuff like that. We're not. So I'm not gonna sit here with the people that come in, like the small amount of people, just ruin it for myself and ruin it for anybody. I'm just gonna play it on my own. You know, now if I'm getting crazy numbers like 0 or something like that, maybe I'll be less lenient on that. But I'm not getting crazy numbers. You know, we do way better on our streams like this. So yeah. Let's see here. There's a certain messed flavor to watching this streamer just to die. Yeah, man. What's up, Nintendo Direct? Quiet Line Games says, do you think Fire Emblem Three Houses will have a mode for casuals like Phoenix mode and from Fates? I like strategy RPGs, but I'm not the best at them. I sometimes like to learn the game first. Yeah, I think it'll have an easy mode, essentially. Yeah, I think it'll have an easy mode. Death by, yeah, Bubba Compliment. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo Direct in the house. Shout out to the Elite Ninja Nintendo Direct. Good to see you here once again. Let's see, players. It's similar to how people say, OJ, answer my question. Answer it now. They spam the question over and over. Well, I mean, that's different because I mean it's Q&A. So obviously I'm asking you guys to give the questions. So sometimes people obviously they want their question answered, you know, which is fine. Which is why I do Q&As every single day. I don't get as mad about stuff like that. Like if somebody spams a question, you know, I'll be like, hey man, you know, don't spam. Or if somebody asks a question too early, and I'm like, hey, you know, I mean, I don't have a problem repeating that. You know, that doesn't tick me off. I don't lose sleep, you know, or get mad at stuff like that. You know, it's not as, you know. But then again, I mean, maybe I'd get more desensitized to it if I just streamed games more online. Although with Smash Brothers, like sometimes people say, oh, you should have done this. Like I don't really. Like sometimes I ignore it, sometimes I respond back, but it doesn't tick me off. Like when people say, "Oh, well, this happened," I'm like, "Oh no, I disagree." And they're like, "Oh, well, this happened." I'm like, "Oh, well, you know, we just agree to disagree." You know, so it doesn't tick me off as much in Smash because it's a multiplayer game. You know, so I do check Twitch chat. PW Wales, or is it P Wales? I do check Twitch chat. I do. I can see you, my man. Player says, "I'm sorry you experienced issues with stream. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize, Matthew." It's not a big deal. It's not, at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. At the end of the day, you know, it's whatever, you know. John P says, "Hey OG, are you a fan of Kind of Funny Games? They have a creator program coming up where they'll get someone to come to their studios and host. I thought of nominating you for it. Thoughts?" Yeah, I've actually had a couple people tell me that, about this whole Kind of Funny Games thing. I mean, I'd be down to do it. But I don't think I'm gonna get enough nominations or anything for it to happen. But obviously, yeah, I'd be down to do it. I think it'd be cool. Obviously, it'd be great for the channel. Like, we'd get a lot more new subs and everything. But I just don't know if I'm gonna, actually get nominated for it. Or actually like win it, So I'm just doing whatever I need to do. Just worrying about my users and doing what I need to do. Yeah. Go ahead. You guys can. Yeah, you can post the link. I'll approve it. So, shout outs to Joshua Courtney with the subscription. Thank you so much, Joshua Courtney. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Assets. Everybody in chat, please welcome Joshua Courtney to the village. So yeah, you can post the link, my man. But yeah, I guess I'm not confident with that. So we'll see, man. I mean, Kind of Funny Games. They seem cool. Although, I don't know. I think the guy Greg Miller, he followed John on Twitter, and John asked him like, "Hey man, I guess he reached out to him and said, "Hey, why'd you follow me or whatever?" And Greg didn't even respond back, So it's like, well, that's cool and all, and I wouldn't mind working, over there and hosting, because obviously I just kind of find that well, why didn't you respond back to him? I think he's asked him multiple times yo, what's up, and he hasn't responded back to him at all. So I don't know. I just kind of find that kind of disrespectful, but hey, it is what it is, he's too good to talk to John, or he's too good to respond back, you can take the time out of your day, to go through and respond back, but hey, that's just me. Let's see here. Kurt Asher says, do you want me to tell you a joke? The Crackdown, Forza and Halo games coming to Switch. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry I'm late. Have you discussed Apex already? Apex wasn't in the title, so I don't know why you're asking me if I've discussed Apex already. Apex wasn't in the title. I never said I was going to discuss it. It's not in the description anywhere. So somebody did mention Apex Legends, but I never said I was going to talk about it today. So I don't know why you came in here assuming that I was even going to talk about it in the first place. It's not in the title or anything. But yeah, we talked about it a little bit. It's another battle royale. I'm not going to sit here and get fake hyped over it like other YouTubers are. Let's just be real here, guys. There's a lot of YouTubers that are getting fake hyped over this. They're tired. A lot of people are tired of battle royales. They're tired, but it's like Titanfall. So we got to talk about it. A lot of people don't care. It's another battle royale game. At the end of the day, it's another microtransaction battle royale game. So yeah. All right, guys. You guys all go vote me in. For the whole Kind of Funny Games thing. Hopefully I get in, but I don't know. I don't think I will, but hopefully I do. Thank you though for the nomination, or thank you for bringing that up, man. John, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I don't want to make it seem as if I'm being downplaying, trying to be a downer about it. I just don't know, I find it interesting, but yet again, how many battle royales can we have? LOL, OJ just said it. It just said it. Never mind. There's nothing wrong with having. We could have a million battle royales. There's a million RPGs. There's a million first-person shooters. There's a million every type of game. So I don't mind. I'm just not gonna sit here and get fake hyped over Apex Legends. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about it. It seems cool, but I don't really care about it enough to be like, I'm gonna be all excited. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do care. I'm not getting fake hyped over games that I'm probably not gonna play much, or if at all. So yeah. I was curious about your first impressions of EA Respawn's decision pushing out Apex instead of Titanfall 3. Was curious about that aspect. Well, I think Titanfall 3 would probably take a lot longer to develop than Apex Legends. Apex Legends is just a battle royale game. That's all it is. It's not anything bigger, so I don't think it's one over the other. If a Titanfall 3 is coming, it's going to be a lot bigger project than just a small battle royale game with 8 legends, right? So I don't think it's oh, let's pick Apex Legends over Titanfall. I think it's more we can get this done, we can start making money, and then we can also use that money to help fund Titanfall 3, or we're already getting Titanfall 3 ready, and we're going to use this to help supplement it. They're working on a Star Wars game as well. So, I mean, I don't think it's really one or the other. It's just, it's a battle royale game to help them make microtransactions than to help them make money. That's the capitalistic business. They're in the business of making money. So, there you go. Fortnite is the peak of battle royales in terms of numbers and hype. Yeah, I don't think anybody's arguing that. Absolutely. Splattle Royale, Splattle Royale. Is that what Splatoons would be called? Fortnite is the greatest game of all time. If that's your opinion, but I disagree with that 100%, like 1,000,000,000%. Popularity doesn't make a game the greatest game of all time. And even then, even with popularity, like if you look at installed devices, Tetris has been on more installed devices, and is more technically could be said as more popular than Fortnite. So no, if you're basing it on popularity, Tetris is like on like 5 billion different devices. So I would say Tetris would be like the greatest game of all time. so nah. But I don't base games like what's the greatest of all time. I don't base it on popularity. You know? That's just me though. Danny says, I was not hyped and not really into Battle Royale habitually, but playing it right now with 2 friends, and it's really fun. And the microtransactions are for cosmetics only, like Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'm not trying to say that it's going to be I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's actually probably a well-polished, good game. And I think they got like Dr. Disrespect and other, big YouTubers, or sorry, big streamers to promote it. I mean, it seems like it's a cool game. Like, I watched the trailer. I'm definitely not hating on the game, I mean, it seems cool, like, but I'm not just going to sit here and endlessly, like, Hellzone grenade loop into Battle Royale games. Like, fly off, go there. Oh, I'm the last person standing. Oh, we're the team, we won. Oh, we won. Now I have a new dance emote. Or, oh, now I have this new cool looking helmet. Like, that to me, that's just it just doesn't do it for me. Like, I need progression. I need more than just, I'm going to constantly do the same thing over and over. There's no story. There's no intrinsic character progression. It's just like emotes and just dancing and just cosmetics. Like, I don't play games for cosmetics. Like, I've never played games for cosmetics. Like, that's never been one of the things of, oh yeah, like that I'm excited to unlock cosmetics, like that's never been something that I've been excited to do. I've always been excited to unlock like new weapons, new gear, new stuff that you can get and like you can keep. That's always been exciting, even if it's like upgrades, that's fine. It doesn't have to be RPG. It can be like Resident Evil, but I've never been excited for like unlocking cosmetics and endlessly playing in multiplayer, and like the same thing. It's just not my thing. But everything that I like doesn't mean that everybody else has to like the same thing. Obviously, people are gonna like doing that. Battle Royale was extremely popular, so I have no problem with it. I think it's cool that they made it. I think competition is good. I mean, obviously Fortnite's gonna keep going no matter what we all say. So why can't there be more Battle Royale games? I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with that at all. Any anime you've been watching recently? Not really. Nah, not really. I got to get back to watching My Hero though. Let's see. I totally get what you're saying, but it's the adrenaline rush when you're 1v1 at the end. And you're right, it's not the same thing as an RPG. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean, I get it for people who like that. I think it's the same type of adrenaline rush that you can get while playing Smash, like a 1v1 on Smash. So I mean, I definitely 100% get people that play Battle Royale and get the rush and like to play it or whatever the case is. It's just not for me. That's all. I've tried it. I've really tried, but it's just not for me. Credastra says, "Oh, hold up, no, you're talking to somebody else." Or, I don't know what you're talking about, Credastra. Danny says, yeah, exactly. My heart is pumping like on the last stock of Smash. Yeah. Am I going to Evo? I don't know if I'm going to Evo. I gotta wait and see. Thoughts on Xbox Live? Yeah, I already talked about it quite a bit, Warborn. You probably weren't here for that, but I mean, it seems like it could be cool. But I got a video on that. If you want to know my full thoughts It seems like we got to wait and see what's going to come of it. You know, I don't know exactly. We don't have all the details in terms of what we're actually going to get. But I've talked about it in depth. You can rewind this stream or wait for the replay, or you can also watch my video that I did. So if you want my full thoughts on what I'm thinking about everything. But it seems like it could be cool. Let's see here. Hey, nice guys. Nice guys keep nominating. Last I checked, they were at over 700 nominations total, but specifically targeting creators who deserve more subs and exposures. So I think OJ's chances could be decent. If I advertise it, I think yeah, I could. But I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, you guys keep asking me questions. Thank you for the questions. These are good. Let's keep it coming. If you guys have more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them for you guys. What's your favorite story in Naruto? Favorite story? Favorite story. My story arc? Oh, Shikamaru versus Hidan. Like Shikamaru versus Akatsuki. Easily. Free. 100% free. Favorite story arc? Oh, that's it right there. Shikamaru versus, like, when they actually went out, like, just everything with, like, Asuma, all of that leading up until the part, like, when it, you know, what happened to Asuma, and then all of that leading up to when, you know, Naruto finished off, you know, Kazuku. Like, that whole arc was just dope. Just really dope. Really good. Where's my Wingstop? Man, I want some Wingstop. I want Wingstop. Let's see. Sorry if I maybe missed this in some other content, but have you been playing Tales of Vesperia at all? Do you have a favorite Tales game? Yeah, you definitely missed what I said about Tales of Vesperia. Yeah, Tales of Vesperia is my favorite Tales game of all time. I've beat it multiple times. I've been dabbling a little bit in the Xbox One version of the game. The Hands the Third says, player says, good choice. It's Itachi's arc for me though. Itachi's arc, like where you find out like what happens to Itachi? Is that what you're talking about? Because he doesn't really have any real arcs. Like Itachi, there is no real Itachi arc though. Like, Itachi is like a secondary character that's really awesome, but there really is no Itachi arc. There's like a little story of him, but there's no real, like, arc is like multiple multiple different types of like things. Like Itachi has like episodes where he's like there and all, but there's no real arc with Itachi. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you're talking about when you say the Itachi arc. He's just kind of spread out throughout the whole thing, you know? Let's see here. Gamer Bro says, you said Duck Hunt was the troll character for Smash 3DS Wii U, but wasn't Wii Fit Trainer the troll? Duck Hunt being the retro rep. Same with Pichu and Game & Watch and Melee. I don't think Wii Fit Trainer is a troll rep. Wii Fit has sold like a gazillion copies. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually, like, when you talk about like characters, like Pichu wasn't a troll character in my opinion. Pichu was just an alternate to Pikachu. It was just that's an echo. That's an echo fighter. Pichu's an echo. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a troll. It's an echo. When it comes to like Wii Fit, that game was hugely popular. So Nintendo's like, yeah, let's put Wii Fit in. Piranha Plant is an enemy in another game that comes out of a freaking tunnel pipe, dude. Like, Duck Hunt Dog is a dog that you don't ever use, you know? Oh snap, yo, Matthew, what? Mini fridge essence in the house, Matthew, with the $80 donation, bro, yo, he said, here's some money for the player fridge. My man Matthew representing with the 100 for the mic now with the fridge. Your boy's gonna look up some fridges, guys. I'm gonna get me that mini fridge soon, very soon. I gotta pick a good one though. I don't want a crappy mini fridge. Yo, shout outs, dude. Thank you so much, Matthew. You guys give some love to Matthew. With the 80, becoming the trifecta of the stream. Top stream ninja, top weekly ninja, and also the stream boss. Shout out to Matthew, man. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate the donation, man. I really, really do. And yes, we're going to get that fridge. We're going to get that fridge. We're going to get that fridge, my man. Matthew H. Let's go ahead and get your name up here. Your name's too long, so I can't put everything. So we're going to get you up there. Player fridge. Player fridge. Exactly, dude. Guys, give some love. Shout outs to Matthew, man. Thank you for the support, man. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, man. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. I can't, man, that's crazy. Crazy support today, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really do honestly appreciate that. Let's see here. All right, take it easy, Crit Astra. I'll get you your $10 eShop card too. That should be coming. Look for it in your Twitter account. Let's get that fridge. Yeah, we're gonna get that fridge. I want to get a good fridge though. I don't want to get a bum fridge. So I'm gonna make sure that I get a good one. So I'm gonna talk to my I think I'm gonna talk to my sister. My sister, she knows about mini fridges and all that type of stuff, like appliances. She just bought a house, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do that. All right, take it easy, Angel. Thanks for coming out to the stream, my man. Let's see here. Have you given Snake a go in Smash? Outside of, I've used every character in Smash. I mean, in terms of like actually like labbing Snake, no, not yet. Hopefully I can do that soon. K19 says GG's, Matthew. Oh man. Let's see here. I think Avedon said something. I think I missed it though. Avedon says players Itachi's backstory was dope, but you're right, it wasn't an arc. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't really an arc. I wish there was an arc with Itachi. There was a lot of backstory with Itachi, which was great. You know what I'm saying? Like, which was really cool. But they really should have an Itachi arc, because you don't actually ever see how Itachi got as good as he did. All you see is certain stuff that he did throughout his years when he was younger a little bit, and then obviously his Akatsuki days, you know, when he's trying to protect Sasuke and everything. But you don't actually ever see like his missions that he went on, because he was a Jonin. So obviously if he was a Jonin, he was doing S tier missions as a kid, you know, or as a teen. So like, it would be really cool if they actually went into what Itachi actually did. Like, you saw Itachi's fights, who he fought, what he did, what missions he went on. That would be cool. But we didn't. I mean, that would have been an arc, like a real arc, like if they actually talk about that. But they don't. You know, they don't at all. You know, whereas like I think somebody talked about like the Pain arc. The Pain was an arc because not only did you see multiple different episodes and backstory in terms of what Nagato, Pain, like all of them that they did and everything that went on, but then you saw what they were doing in the current day, and that was like a big thing as well. It was like, that's an arc, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was an actual arc, but not Itachi. Unfortunately, wasn't enough for an arc, and it was too spread out. But Itachi's story is amazing, and it's sad and amazing at the same time. Start playing some. Oh, dude, I absolutely forgot to play music this whole stream. I forgot to play the music. That K19, I think K19 said play what you. Oh snap! Sorry about that, guys. All right, let's play some music. We still got a lot more time before I finish the stream, so let's play. We'll just play a bunch of music. All right, here we go. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry about that. Guys, let me know how the music sounds. Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. Orochimaru failed to destroy the leaf. Pain said, hold my beer. Destroy Kohan. 3 episodes. That's true, he did. Oh, man, that's true, he did. Hold my beer, Orochimaru. Audio's fine on your end? Okay, good. Hopefully it's not too loud or too low. Good volume level. Alright, good volume level. Alright, keep the questions coming, guys, so we can get this music. Keep going with this music. A Yu-Gi-Oh game has been confirmed the Nintendo Switch by Konami. I just saw it on Twinfinite. Well, Kelsey Desa, if you follow me on Twitter, you would have known a long time ago. No, you probably don't. You might not even have a Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. But yeah, you know, a Yu-Gi-Oh game that was up on Gematsu yesterday. I talked about it just a little bit. So yeah. We should see a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Let's go over exactly what the Yu-Gi-Oh game is though. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Link Evolution. So yeah, new Yu-Gi-Oh! game is coming. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's coming. Yeah, look, let me. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Like, I mean, I say Yu-Gi-Oh's coming to Switch. Yu-Gi-Oh's coming to Switch? Like, what? Like, yes. I just said it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Link Evolution announced for Switch. Do I gotta show you guys before you guys believe me on things? Like, compete in the card game using the new master rules. Konami has announced Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Link Evolution for Switch. The competitive card game will allow players to duel against characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! series and other players nationwide with the new master rules, which are the latest rules of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game. More information will be announced in the April 2019 issue of V-Jump, which is due out on February 21st. Stay tuned. Tired Essence? I'm not tired. I got a lot of sleep last night. I'm good. Jose really had to pull it. Yeah, I had to pull it up. Yeah, man. Because you guys aren't believing me. You guys aren't believing me, man. You say, what? Yu-Gi-Oh! On Switch? Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh's on Switch. Are you guys Yu-Gi-Oh! fans? Do we have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! fans here? Yeah, oh yeah, this Xenoblade Chronicles X soundtrack is dope. Dude, it's really good. You're a Yu-Gi-Oh! fan, Ataki? Okay. It's good stuff. What's the likelihood that Jump Force will come to Switch? Because I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I mean, you need to ask Bandai Namco for that. I have no idea what the likelihood that it's going to come over. I mean, there's always a chance, but we have to wait and see. Did I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! before? Nah, I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah. Is Zoids confirmed to come to the West? Because the Japanese demo was pretty dope. No confirmation yet for the West. I don't think so. So yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Definitely. You guys, we got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! fans here? Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, I might check it out. Is the card game really that, is it really that good? Is the card game really that good? Like, how's it compared to like Pokemon, the card game? Because like I know how to play that. So how does it compare to Pokemon, the card game? Is it better? Why are you saying the same jokes, Matthew? You said which will happen first, Nintendo Direct or RGT85 changing his intro? Didn't he change his info? Did he not change his intro, Matthew? Nintendo Direct hands down. Yeah, I think a Nintendo Direct will happen. I mean, RGT's still getting hella subs and still, you know, doing good when he, you know, with his intro, so I don't think it's gonna change, dude. I think it's gonna be just the same intro, man. The OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Is best. Okay. First and second gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Equals gold. No, he still hasn't changed it yet. Man, we need to take, Matthew, me and you, we need to take this up with RGT, man. We need to have like a group chat with RGT. Like, yo, what's going on, man? Oh my gosh, it's Stevie Richards. Yeah, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Game Boy Advance was fire. Was it? Okay. Quiet Lion says, "Places I have to head out, but thanks for the live stream. Had fun hanging out with everyone. Catch you dudes later. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I really do appreciate that." RGT, he needs to start an RGT Eats. Yeah, maybe, or at least do some stuff on Facebook. I know he's active on Facebook, so maybe he does some stuff on there about it. Yeah, that'd be good. RGT Eats. I mean, it wouldn't be much. I mean, he eats the same stuff all the time, though. He just eats like pizza, the same stuff over and over. So he'd have to diversify his lineup of what he's eating and all that. All right, so let's talk about. Here we go. I got another song. Hold up. We gotta start over. There we go. Is there a possibility that the new Yu-Gi-Oh game for Switch was localized in North America and Europe soon? Yeah, there's a possibility that it comes out this year. Yeah. I only play music on donations, Gamer Bro. They told me to play what I want, so I'm just gonna play the music that I want to play. Any other questions, guys? Keep the questions coming. We got 10 more minutes of questions, so feel free. He plays. Oh, sorry, that's fine. It's all good, man. It's all good. No problem at all. I felt like listening to Gangplank Alley. Felt like listening to it, so I'm playing it. I already played some Persona music at the beginning of the stream. Can't wait for Joker. Yeah, Joker's gonna be hype. No gameplay yet. I think it's coming up in Nintendo Direct. Are there pre-orders ready for Amazon Animal Crossing Switch? Got a wind of that earlier. Or there are pre-orders. I mean, but I don't think there's any point in pre-ordering the game. Like, we don't know. Like, we actually haven't seen it yet. What's the point of pre-ordering it? Like, right now. Like, I get it. Like, people, oh, pre-order, you know, but like, what's the point? Like, can we at least like pre-order the game like when we actually see it? Like at least a trailer, like a real trailer for the game, like, or at least, like, I'm not gonna pre-order right now. I pre-ordered. There's no need for me to pre-order. When I see it, then I'll pre-order it. When I actually see the real game, I'll pre-order it. Like, at least get like a real trailer, not like, oh, Animal Crossing's coming in 2019. Not that. Like, are we getting the February Nintendo Direct? Sure. Until February passes by all the way, then I'll be like, oh, we're gonna get a March Direct. For sure, a March Direct is coming. I pre-ordered Metroid Prime 4 on Amazon when they still offer 20% off for Prime members. Nice. Nice. I'll pre-order the announcement if I have to. You'll pre-order the announcement? What's up, Dub City? Man, you came at the very end, Dub City. Shoutouts, though. Thanks for coming out to the stream, though. What's up, man? How you doing? Any anime recommendations for someone new to the genre? Anime for like what? Watching anime or anime video games? Which one, Scott? Watching? Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Naruto, My Hero, Yu Yu Hakusho. Any one of those are fine. Let's play some different music. Oh, here we go. We were playing this last week, but I want to play it again this week too. We'll finish out with this right here. Xeno 2. Good stuff. Love Xeno 2. Just had a long day at work. You know how it goes. Yeah, man. I know how it goes, bro. Thanks for coming out to the stream at the end of work, though, man. Hopefully you're feeling better. Or you can get to relax. Got 6 more minutes, guys, of questions, so feel free to let the questions rip. If you got something you want to ask me, feel free. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. Long day at work, man. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I work long too, but I actually don't work more than like, outside of sometimes streaming at night, I'll work for longer hours, but I always like to give myself breaks in between so I don't get burnt out on things. But at the end of the day, man, it's just, you wake up, you go to work. No matter what you do, you wake up, you go to work, you earn whatever you earn, you pay your bills, play some games, have fun, and you rinse and repeat. I don't know, man. Life is funny when you're at a certain age. Imagine, like, if there's any guys in here that are already in their careers and in their, late 20s or 30s, or even if you're in your 20s, like, remember how you thought about life, like, when you were like 13 or 14, or when you were a kid, compared to how you think about life now. Like, think about like oh my gosh, dude, I was like freaking like reading Rainbow. I can't do anything. I was like that when I was a kid, and now I'm like, I gotta do this. It's like this, like, it's so horrible. Oh my gosh, it's so horrible. It's so horrible. Shout outs to Akitaton with the 300 bits and says, "Hey, how are you, PE? Party 100, potty 100, potty 100. Them bits. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the bits. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Akia. It's Akitaone. But if you say Akia, how you doing, man? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it. The dog. Oh, okay. Ikea. No. Akita. It's possible we can get a March Direct, which, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it. Is it possible we can get a March Direct? We had one in March last year. The one that first T Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it's possible. Warframe Wednesday's coming back soon. Potentially. If RGT removes Stevie Richards from his intro, I'll unsub his channel. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll do the same thing too. So he better not remove Stevie Richards, Let's all pre-order something. Let's list what are we pre-ordering? I'm gonna pre-order. So I might know what some of the games are that are. I think I know some of the games that are coming. So there's definitely gonna be some games that I'm gonna pre-order. There might be some games that I know that are coming that I'm gonna pre-order. So should be fun. You think we're getting Fire Emblem Three Houses in April or May? What if we don't get them either? What if we get it in June? My guess would be May though. But I don't think it's an either or. Akita. I don't think it's an either or. I think it could easily be June. Pre-ordering from the grave, exactly. Get like your great grandchildren to pre-order for you. It's spring. It's spring 2019, so it could be June. I mean, what's the difference between June and May or June? What if it's like May? What if it's like May 7th? What if it's like May 17th compared to like June 1st? Like, is that big of a difference? It could be April. Could not. I'm thinking it's probably maybe April or May. I just don't want you to. I don't want to get your hopes up as if it's like either or. It could be. It could be. Actually, technically, let's see exactly when it could be. So. According to what Nintendo says. Spring starts on March 1st. Oh, you're actually right. Because spring ends in May. So technically, you're right, Akita. It should be between March, April, and May. So I'm wrong. You're right. Technically, because they said spring 2019. So March, April, or May. So I'm gonna say May. Yes, this music is really good. What's my favorite RPG hidden gem? Mine is Ark on the PS2. RPG hidden gem? Probably like the 7th Saga on the Super Nintendo. A lot of people don't know about that game, and the ones that do know about it don't like it, but I actually like it, and I think it's somewhat of a hidden gem. I think, did they say Aces was spring, and then it ended up launching at the end of June? That could be. Could be. They counted June. They counted June as spring as well. Okay. Well, then there you go. So then maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it could be June. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see, guys. But spring ends on June 21st, though. Oh, it ends. Okay, my bad. Then I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I'm looking at the wrong. If spring ends on June 21st, then I'm looking at the wrong thing. So then yes, it could be June, guys. Fire Emblem could be June. It could be June. Could be. All right, guys. So Aces was not in. Aces wasn't in April. Aces was June. Aces came out in June, Indie Gamer. All right, guys. That wraps it up for this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are not following me on Twitter, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. And I will link it right here. You guys all have a good one, of course. Please make sure you guys check out my video. If you want to know more of my thoughts on the whole first-party Switch games coming over, the unannounced ones, the new rumor that went down, please make sure you guys watch my video. Check it out if you haven't already done so. I'll put that in the chat. Also, check out if you want my full thoughts on Xbox Live on Switch. You can check out this video right here as well. I'll be in the chat pretty soon. So follow me on Twitter and check out my 2 videos. And we'll be back later tonight for Super Smash Brothers. So if you guys want to play some Smash Brothers, if you're a sponsor and all that, want to play some Smash Brothers, feel free to come in later tonight. I'll have a post on Twitter when we're going to go live. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, guys. Give my eyes a little bit of a rest. Get something to eat. And then we'll be back. We'll be streaming some Smash Brothers tonight. All right. Peace out, guys. Bye. See you guys later for Smash Brothers tonight.